No, listen, I have a little bit of expertise with the magics. I'm assuming this is some sort of curse that's preventing
You're not even. You're super wrong.
Place.
You're like super duper wrong.
Let me roll to see if I'm right.
Okay. Oh, it
came up R.
I'm looking
up R for right.
What's his health condition?
Bad. It's very bad.
He also smokes 2 packs a day.
I drink MGD 64.
No.
I drink a 6-pack a day, and then I eat the bottles. I'm real fucked up over here.
I've been eating Corning insulation for years.
What are you doing?
I haven't told him about this guy yet.
That's a good point. Justin Taco is the only one who's sort of seen this figure.
Dad, there's a guy over here with a cane.
Is your father
He's your
here?
dad?
Okay. Excuse me, whichever one you are, the dwarf, there's a cane here to look at.
Oh, I'll check it out.
No, that won't do. No, the mouth words that you just made there can't be a sound I'm
How come you can have a voice like
I
that?
have to sit next to you.
Well, you're sitting next to
I
me.
literally sit next to you. I can't.
Blah, blah, blah.
I can't handle that.
All right,
literally,
how's this? I'll go check out the cave.
it's getting worse. I hear Toms of Maine. I don't need a that voice. Nothing. None of it.
Okay.
Okay, while Laverne and Shirley argue in the corner, I'm going to turn.
I'm going to check out the cane. All right.
So what kind of vibe did you get from it?
Well, I'll tell you, Pilgrim.
I'm dying. I'm literally dead. Rest in peace.
You were the one who wanted character voices.
I take it all back. Let me give it a whirl. I'll try the exact same thing that he just did.
Okay, I want to paint a picture for what just happened. So Merle grabs it, gets flung across the room and takes damage, and Taco goes, "My turn," and just reaches for it.
I live like I'm dying. Let's try it.
Ow.
Let's do this. You're
Okay.
fine.
Walk it off.
And while those gears are turning, he looks at you and says, "You guys deserve some answers."
Yeah,
Please.
and some money.
Well, maybe. Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Wait, I have a thing called Zone of Truth.
Okay.
Sure you do.
In the Zone of Truth, it's a 15-foot radius. I have to...
You say, hold on 1 second, Gundren. Excuse me for a second. Choose on the truth. You try to hide it under your breath.
He's got to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay. What does he have to beat? Probably a 13, right? So he's. You rolled a 4 plus 0 is 4. So he's telling the truth now? Whoa. Did you guys feel that? Is it targeted or is it everybody in the zone? Are we all telling the
Everybody in
truth?
a 15-foot radius
Damn it.
has to...
Did you just cast some sort of magic spell on me?
Yes.
Okay. That's weird. I don't really cotton to that, but
Well, I'm pissed off because you're the one that sent us on this mission to get our asses kicked. Because you just admitted you didn't think we could do it.
you've got every right. Listen, we got to get through this fucking episode.
I stole a bunch of gold. And there was a whole thing of gold.
He did. I wasn't supposed to see him, but I saw it.
There was a
Is
whole
this
bunch of gold.
compulsive truth, or is it just like when we speak?
I opened my mouth to lie about gold. I was just going to remark about how we hadn't found any gold this whole time and how we were really upset about it, but I'm sorry. I found a bunch of gold in here. Take a third of the gold.
Gundren gives
I'm having a really great time, and I think we're becoming closer as friends.
Gundren looks over Magnus. He's like, "That's very sweet. Your boots look weirdly familiar. Where did you get those?"
They were given to me as a gift.
We stole your magic boots, too.
Nope.
Killian says, "I told you guys to stay put. I don't understand why you keep being so difficult."
We got bored.
You left for, it was like 4 hours, it felt like.
It was like minutes.
It was a minute and a half.
We got bored.
It was 90 whole seconds. You guys couldn't stand still for 90 whole seconds.
I don't know, why do you do the stuff you do?
Like try to kill us.
Yeah, we didn't think it would be a good podcast. Hey, Killian, I'm detecting that glove was magical.
Yeah. Again, very, very studious. You are a very powerful wizard to pick up.
Oh, well, thank you.
She's invoking
By the way,
power of sarcasm.
I haven't told you guys this. I made a character choice. Taco's an idiot.
More Bernie.
Like Weekend at Bernie's?
Kind of. You all make it out of Wave Echo Cave, and
To find him congoing on the beach because music is playing.
yeah. Andrew McCarthy is Andrew McCarthy. What was that dog's name? Yeah.
Yep.
And the single guy.
And
Silverman.
Steve Gutenberg. You all managed to follow the path out of Wave Echo Cave, and
That was not a Steve Gutenberg film. That was gluten free.
Why doesn't Killian just use her magic feather duster to make us all lighter so then it moves faster?
it doesn't work like that, she says. Stop thinking you know how magic things work. You've proven pretty inept at it.
Can we high-five the cart to make it go faster?
You can try, yes. If that she's just exasperated. Yeah, oh yeah, that'll do it. Oh yes, you're saving the day, Magnus. Keep high-fiving the cart, I guess.
I'm doing it as hard as I can.
This is not a joke. I can't sleep on Magnus. I just can't. I can't.
Okay, yeah, sleepy time.
Magnus is asleep.
So yeah, you are successful in putting Magnus to sleep.
You take him out to a farm and he runs and plays.
Nope.
You're asleep.
You're done.
You're asleep.
Sleepy time.
But Travis isn't asleep.
Jesse,
I can't sleep on Travis.
oh god, it's getting real. It's getting real. The four of you in the wagon are getting fairly close to Phandalin, and you,
Magnus wakes up, puts his shoes back on.
no, this is actually fairly soon after the sleep spell was cast, so...
You're still asleep.
Sleep lasts for how long?
Till I wake him up.
I don't think that's exact. I think it only
It
works
says it puts him into a magical slumber. There, it doesn't define
for 1 minute.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Oh God. No way.
Killing him is like a sleep that lasts a long time. So you think that Gundren has sort of exacted some level of vengeance on orcs, who he is just not a big fan of.
No, he's an orcist. He really is.
He really is a big orcist. He
You
Yeah.
realize that when someone is a racist, you don't, like, call them, like, blank-ist for each person they hate, right? He's still just racist.
When did you wake up?
Okay?
Listen, I'm gonna give you to 3. We really got a lot to do.
he says, I'm
not
I'm gonna say some cool shit now. He says, me and my posse gonna give you to 2. And
We'll give you to 1.
Well, how about this? 0, motherfuckers. And they all draw their weapons. Juice, what'd you get?
15.
Okay.
That was in character. He just said 15 and no one knew why.
Roll to see if they're unnerved.
They're shouting numbers. Get out of here.
And I'm going to yell, there's only 4 of them. Platoon 1, attack from the east. Platoon 2, attack from the west.
I'm going to say you're making an intimidation check. Why don't you actually roll that? And I'll give you advantage since you made your voice very loud and believable. And these guys are going to make, we'll say an intelligence check against it. They have -1 intelligence, so that should go fairly poorly. Yep.
9 plus 3. So 12.
They only got a 4, so that is sufficient. The 2 ruffians by the cart look at each other. They look at the boss who's lying on the ground with a spear-sized bolt in his stomach. And so the 2 ruffians split off to the east and west and start running in either direction looking for these reinforcements.
Guys, did you hear that? Did you hear from the hills? There's an army supporting us. I think we're going to win this thing.
Yeah, Taco, definitely. All right, we pop over the cage, say hop in the cart, check their car real quick. Any good shit?
Good. Now we own a boy.
No man can own another man, Justin. We freed a boy who's chosen to join us rather than stay out in the woods by himself.
The orcish boy doesn't seem especially grateful. He sort of barely even acknowledges your presence, and
So he's a teenager.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's moody. He's listening to his Nirvana tapes, and he just sort of starts to walk away. Killian is like, God, kids these days. Orc kids these days, I tell you.
Did you know him?
Are you kidding? Now who's the orcist? Yeah, do you know Steven? He's an orc.
He's orc too.
Hey, I know an orc named Steven. Do you know him? That's what you sound like right now, Taco.
We don't have time for this.
I don't know a Steven.